Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. This is Abby with Abby Reviews, and this is going to be listen, I can't even talk. I'm so excited. This is going to be my recap and review of season 12, episode 1 of RuPaul's Drag Race. Okay, so let's get into it because there's a lot that happened. So listen, this is pre-editing, Ebony. I just started recording this. I don't know how this is gonna work out. My plan is to try and stick pictures of all the looks in so y'all can see what I'm talking about as I'm discussing it. Pray my strength because this feels like a lot of editing situations that's going to happen. I'm gonna be looking down at my phone. So let's get into this episode. So we first start off, of course, with the beginning, the workroom entrances. So the first person that walks into the room is Britta. And Britta is a Polynesian queen. And Britta I thought she was black at first because I didn't know, but the first thing she said was, hey, not a black girl. She steps into the room in this leopard print and hot pink dress with this fascinator with a hot pink flume and this little pink stole, giving legs and form and shape and big southern Suzanne Sugarbreaker big curls on her head and looking very lovely. Hold on. I know I said I wrote down. She's a New York queen, and she's very well known on the New York drag scene. So the next queen into the room is Nikki Doll, and she is from France and New York. Well, currently she lives in New York, but she's New York by way of Paris, France. She's Parisian. She's very much a looks queen. No, I don't think she's that much of a, by her own admission, much of a performer. So Miss Nikki Doll steps into the room, looking very ooh la la, voulez-vous, avec, I don't even know how, oui, she, in this black and white little peplum number, like the peplum stops at the top of her crotch, and then she has like a little can situation on in bright red off to the side. It's very Parisian. It's very ooh la la. Chanel number 5. That's what she's giving in her entrance look. Now, you bear with me. I'm going back and forth between my notes and the actual pictures. So next is the Widow Von Du, who is from Kansas City, Missouri. She is our residential big girl as of right now. She's killing the game. She's giving you face. She's giving you body. She's giving you attitude. And I am here for every piece of the Widow Von Du in this black sparkly cat suit with this feathered hair dress. Listen, mama did this. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? She did that. You understand me? That's what she did. Would it be easier for me to just flip my phone and show y'all the looks? Maybe we'll do that from now on. Hold on. The Widow Von Du. Tell me. This is gonna cause a lot less editing. The Widow Von Du is giving it to you for your nerves, for the children. Okay, so let's go back. Since I'm doing this, I want to give everybody a fair chance. So you see what I saw. This is Miss Britta in her leopard prints in pink, giving you very, Stifler's mom tease. That's what that gives me. Okay, so wait, girl, good Here is Miss Nikki Doll and her ooh la la she fifi. You see what I mean by the can situation on the. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. All right. So next on the list is Miss Jackie Cox. She is giving you retro queen. She's a Persian funny girl from New York. So let's look at Miss Nikki Cox in her entrance look, shall we? Let's give. Okay. This is what she's giving. She's giving very Russian Minnie Mouse. That is what I get from this look. Is that what y'all are getting? Because that's what I'm getting. This very much. Okay, these are screenshots from my iPad when I was watching it back. So if her hand was in motion, that's what happened when I took the picture. That is very much a. That's what I'm getting. Russian Minnie Mouse. That's what she's giving me. So but I like her. She's funny. And when we get to her other fashions, Mama is going to serve your nerves. So we'll get there. Next is Heidi in Closet. There's a lot of discussion about her name. I think it's cute, but everybody's like, oh, her name is horrible. She should change it. I don't know if she's going to change it or if she's just going to stick with that. But it's up to her. She's very much a non-polished, like she's like a country queen. She gives me very Chi Devane before Chi acquired her polish. She's a dancer and she's hilarious. She said, that's my mating call. Clearly I'm single. So let me give you, Lord, and her tongue is out, Jesus. This is Miss Heidi in Closet, giving you very pink zebra print, matchy. Are her shoes? Oh no, her shoes are black. I think her shoes nude, but no, that's her feet going down into her shoe. I'm not in love with this outfit. Let me be very 100% honest. I don't know. But she's very funny and I like her. So next on our hit list is Miss Gigi Good. She's from California. She's a fashion queen. She's 21 years old and her mother is a theatrical seamstress for like Hollywood. So she taught her mama taught her how to sew and has made several of her outfits, including her entrance look, which I am about to show you right now, giving very much Captain Jack Sparrow before he became an old grizzly man. My lovely Gigi Good is serving Pirates of the Caribbean for your nerves. High fashion, them thigh-high stockings with the little bows on the front. You bitch, listen. Ma'am, I see what you're doing, and I approve. Very high fashion girl. And she also turns out some more looks. Now, next on our list to walk into the restroom. 4, 5, 6. I'm missing someone. Okay, so next is Crystal Method. Crystal Method is from Missouri as well. She's cute and she's funny. And I am here for her type of shenanigans. So let me give you a picture of what Miss Crystal Method walked into that scared the bejesus out of me. Oh no, she's the last one. Okay. Let me show you what Miss Crystal Method was serving as her entrance look. Very bring in the clowns. I am digging it. There seems to be a good precedent with women who have dressed up as clowns and how well they have fared in RuPaul's Drag Race. Bob the Drag Queen did it. Bianca Del Rio did it. So she's in good company. I think Evie Oddly dressed as a clown in one thing. So we're here for I'm here for her shenanigans and foolishness. So then Rue comes into the workroom to do. They get they waiting for more girls to come in. No more girls come in. She already done had hers. Comes on, and so Rue gives her message, and they're confused. They're like, "Well, where's the other? Where the other girls? That's not how." And apparently there's going to be 2 premieres. One this week, one next week. So they split the girls in half so everybody gets their time to shine and it doesn't seem like everything is all jumbled and everybody is on top of each other. So Rue, hello, comes in her Parker Epstein suit, giving very much pimptress with her hat. Listen, Mama Rue was serving the girls. Do you hear me? With this red hat and the head scarf that she had tied underneath her hat was black and sparkly, bitch. You can't really listen. Bitch better have my money. Hey, y'all don't know me well enough. That is what Auntie Rue was serving us on this evening. So Mama Rue explains that, of course, they are going to do, for this particular episode, they're going to do the fashion show. And they're going to do I think it's spring fashion show. They're doing 2 looks apiece on this runway. Give me a second. Let me get back to my notes. And it is spring and fall fashion show. So we're going to get into the looks for each queen. I think the first one was spring. Okay, so first is Miss Britta giving you water tulle gown, get into my body, fashiony, big blonde, beautiful. And then she snatched this tulle skirt off and threw it away. And it was just the dress with the one piece of tulle around it. So that was the look for Miss Britta for spring. Next up on the hit list is Miss Nikki Doll. This was her spring look. I wasn't as big a fan of this look. It seemed like slapped together and haphazard. Her hair seemed incongruent, that bright, harsh red with all of this lilac-y and purple situations happening. For me, it just didn't, this particular look, because Nikki Doll is a fashion girl, this particular look for me just didn't seem up to par with what we should be getting from her. But she does redeem herself. So I'll show you when we get to it. So next up is the Widow Von Du. Now the Widow Von Du, bitch. The Widow Von Du hit the runway in neoprene. In neon neoprene. And then she snapped, because I took more than one picture of this, because this is how she started on the runway. And then she flipped. Oh, I didn't get a good picture. She took it's just the side, when she takes the hood off, face is beat, ponytails is popping. I thoroughly enjoyed her neoprene look. I thought it was super cute. It's very 90s rap girl. A little very much TLC meets Missy Elliott that's the vibe that I'm getting from the Widow Von Du in her spring look. Now, this is the one, baby girl, Miss Jackie Cox, our Persian princess, giving you 60s mod fashionista. Bitch, who you playing with? I got looks for days. Come get you a piece. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, all day. How you doing? So that was her look. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And then came Oh, that's a picture of the scooter boop. Then came our friend Heidi in closet in a cocoon, because you see, like, it's going to be a cocoon, and you know, like with the cocoon, and then it opens and it's the butterfly, but the cocoon. That's what she's giving me. She's giving me very much an oop. And she had an oop moment because the wind was blowing beautifully into this very light chiffon fabric, and as she was walking back, that cap fell off of her head, and all we saw was head. There was no wig to be seen, just some black tape around her head. But she kept going. She act like she ain't miss a beat. Nothing. Sis had it going on. She just kept going. Good on you, sis. Good on you. Next, that's a picture of the boop. What is this baby's name? I almost got everybody's name, but I gotta go back for hers because I don't. Okay, this is Gigi. All right, so Gigi Good had this look. Sis. She had this pastel pink Barbie flight outfit. Like if Barbie came to life. This is if Barbie was a jet pilot come to life. That is what this is giving. This is serving Barbie realness. Barbie's got a career now as a fighter jet pilot, and she has shown up for her first day. Come through, sis. Come through. Last but not least, for spring. Okay, hold on. Is Miss Crystal Method, who had this. This is not the best picture, but we're gonna work with it. She had this flower outfit. It was super cute, and it moved with her body, and she has this special way of painting her face. It's very distinct. It's very distinct the way she paints her face. So I believe that's her signature. I don't know if she's going to try and carry this through the whole season. She carried it through most of her looks this episode, but you know, Michelle Visage is not going to, you know, she ain't going for that. You know she not. So, and we get to fall. Let's get to the fall look. So, Miss Britta is serving body, oil slick, rich white woman, the devil wears Prada. Listen, sister. Listen. Very nice, very clean. I'm digging this whole situation for Miss Britta. I'm trying to go faster because I don't want this to be 7,000 years long. Now here is where Miss Nikki Doll served everybody on a silver platter. Get into Miss Nikki Doll in this tuxedo, Sailor Moon tuxedo mask, French ooh la la, c'est bon outfit. Come on. Can you give this to Billy Porter so he can wear this to the Oscars next year? Cause bitch, what you mean? What you saying? Sis, sister-in, girl, niece, daughter. Okay, so my friend, this is not a flattering picture of this outfit, but we're gonna talk about it. Talk about it. I'm not doing a good job of going faster. Okay, so this is the outfit the second outfit for the Widow Von Du. This outfit was a study in beige. Listen, it had to be all about the construction. This skirt came off to a pantsuit with this peplum. It was super cute. I'm not quite sure about this hair, though. This hair, I'm not quite sure the hair was the correct choice, but I was in love with this whole situation and circumstance. Hold on. Oh, somebody liked my picture on Instagram. Wonderful. Thank you so much. All right. Moving on to my friend, Miss Jackie Cox, who was serving you Rose Nyland We going to lunch. Let's get it. Listen, when I say Miss Jackie is the retro of retros, sisterin, get into it. All right. So next up, we have our lovely I almost called her Chi Chi Devane. That is not this baby's name. Heidi and Claude. Now, Miss Heidi gave it to you. She, on this second pass, giving it to you. Do you hear me? Look at my hair swooped over, and then I had hips for days in this little dress, legs all the way up to my esophagus, bitch. Listen. Do you see it? Can we get into it? Baby. All right, so Gigi. And then we have Miss Gigi Good in her dominatrix. Let me ride you to the end of the evening. Very dominatrixy. Sit here and lick the bottom of my boot until I get tired. Not until you get tired, but until I get tired, and I don't get tired. That is what this is. That's what this is. Yeah. That's what that was. Last but not least, Miss Crystal Method, bitch. Let's get into this look that you put on. This Freddy Krueger Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3 Dream Warriors outfit that you got on, sis. I'm scared. I'm terrified. This was everything. Do you hear me? Fashion is what this is. Crystal Method's gonna have something for your ass every single time on this runway. So we then go to, they do the little fashion show, and then so Rue picks these girls. Everybody's getting untucked and undressed and all that good stuff. Rue comes into the workroom to give them their assignment for the week. They are going to write lyrics and choreograph a number to this song called I'm That Bitch. So they break out into groups and they're sitting down writing. It's a group number, so everybody is participating in the number. So everybody's writing their lyrics. They have a little small talk about the lyrics. Irrelevant conversation. They didn't say who was going to choreograph. Well, the video Vandu says, well, I choreographed before. And Heidi says, well, so have I choreographed for other people, and they say, so you guys get the choreography together. They go out on the stage to practice and get the choreography together. Anytime the video Vandu tries to teach them something, everybody's always giving pushback. Well, no, I don't want to do this. I want to do that. Blase Bloom, I have no rhythm. I can't touch my toes. There's a lot of excuses happening. The widow Vandu is completely over it, so Heidi has to take over. The widow Vandu is not feeling any of the shenanigans or the foolishness. And so they get it all together. They then perform. They get in geesh. They perform. I did not take pictures of the looks of the performance. The performance was, I watched it twice. Super cute. I really liked the performance of Heidi in Closet. Sis, listen. Baby did that. The widow Vandu ate the whole stage up. The widow Vandu hit this back bend, bitch. Listen, as from the Big Girl Coalition, I would just like to say thank you for the representation, sis. You did that. It was everybody did really well. Nobody was like a sore thumb sticking out. Like everybody's like bow, 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 bow. And then there's one girl going bow, 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 because she can't keep time. There was none of that. It was it all seemed cohesive. It seemed like everybody was together. They got their boom boom cat. Everyone got decent critiques when it came time for the judging, but we're going to get to that. But first, let's get to the looks from the runway. So let's start with our ultimate fave, RuPaul. RuPaul said, okay, bitch, you want legs? She got legs. She knows how to use them. Ooh, legs. Okay. Mama serving for your nerves. But Mama Ru is always, you know, impeccable. So let me see. Because these looks were, oh, there we go. Or harder to get a gooder. What is, ew, ew. That's gross. Okay, so Britta. I think the theme was sparklies. Sparkle, darkle, shadarkle, shabarkle. That's what I'm calling it because everyone was sparkly. This was Sparkle, Sparkle Girl, and Sis serving it in this pantsuit with this peplum and had mirrors all on it and this headband. Yes, honey, love you down. Love you down, Britta, because that look was hot to trot. So, Miss, let me see. Okay, this is the best picture of her. Is this Crystal Method? I think this, yeah, this is Crystal Method in her demony, sparkly, get your life type situation. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. But again, you see that where how she's painted her face. It's a very distinct way with that, bringing that white all the way down on her face and narrowing out her face. Okay, this is Gigi Good. Gigi Good had on this green sparkly suit with a latex top. She was, it was cute, and a sparkly helmet on top of that. So this wasn't my favorite outfit that Gigi wore all episode, but this was, it's still clean. It's very clean. It's very tailored. It looked very good. But this just wasn't my favorite. It just wasn't my favorite. Next on the runway was Heidi in Closet. Hold on, I'm trying to make the picture bigger so we can get a good look at Miss Heidi. Miss Heidi was in a gown, in a gorgeous sparkly gown. The gown was everything. I wasn't very the hair, I could take or leave the blonde finger waved pussycat wig. Let's get into, because I took a closer picture of her makeup, because here's where I had the issue. Her brows are a mess. Her brows are a mess. They're not defined in any way, shape, form, or fashion. Like, her makeup is not, no. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I don't know if she was rushed and didn't have enough time to do a better job with her makeup. No, ma'am. Not that I'm the world's best makeup artist either, but I love you. No, ma'am. That's not, like, I don't know. Maybe you need to work on your time management or something. I'm not sure. All right, so here is Jackie Cox serving you Jackie O realness in this sheer outfit, looking like a million. This is when I, bitch, look at that. That is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. The makeup is clean. The outfit is clean. Listen, retro me down, all the way down to the ground. Then there was Miss Nikki Doll, who was giving you very French, this seems very Parisian, very high fashion, very Courtney Act tease, very Courtney Act, very Violet Chachki, very, it's very that. That's what that is. It's very that. All right, baby. I just don't have time. Okay. And last but not least, we had the Widow Von'Du. Hold on, let me get I gotta make the picture small enough so I can get the whole outfit into the picture. The Widow Von'Du. This outfit was a lot. It turned into something else. Um, Later on, but we'll discuss that in a few minutes. But this is the outfit of the Widow Von'Du for the runway for her sparkly. I dug this. It was very architectural on the shoulders. It was a wide shape on the hip. I dug this. I dug this a lot. Now, let's get to the critiques. Everybody's critiques were that no one got like it's clearly defined that you're in the bottom, sis. Nicki Minaj was the guest judge. She did say that she hated baby girl's face, Heidi's face. Now, I understand why she says that she hated it, because it wasn't good. Wasn't good at all. But they go away and so they can deliberate on what they should do, and the girls come back and everybody is safe except for the Widow Von'Du and Gigi. And I'm thinking, and everybody is confusion because they're like, wait, they did the best. How were they in the bottom? That doesn't make any sense. What's happening? Clearly, this is what's happening. Ru pulls out a all-star twist, said nobody is going home. In fact, you are the top two, but there can only be one winner. Lip sync for your life for this $5,000 tip. Go now. Wow. I said, oh my God. So they lip sync to Starships. I'm assuming that's the only show that's the only song they could afford the rights to. That's the thing that happened. I personally think the Widow Von'Du ate Gigi's lunch. Gigi was doing all this goofy, funny stuff, but the Widow Von'Du was serving your nerves with twists and turns and splits and dips and scooting her vagina across the floor. And she whipped out of the outfit and was like, bitch, get into my performance. Ow, ow, ow. All of this while lip syncing flawlessly. So clearly, Ru agreed with me, and she won the $5,000 tip. And now she's going to leave a message on the mirror. You know how you normally leave a goodbye message? They're leaving a message on the mirror for the 6 new girls that are getting ready to come in. 7, 6, however many girls are left to come in for the next batch for the next season premiere next week. We don't know what the message said. I guess we'll find out next week. So I am excited. This was a lot because there was literally, I did 4 of the 5 looks that the girls gave. They had to give a lot of damn looks. I don't think the girls next week are going to have, if the girls next week have to do all of this, I'm going to try and get all of the looks, but I am not guaranteeing because this was a whole lot. So, I want to see the next week's episode before I give you who I think my early favorites are going to be, who I think will go all the way, who I think is going to go home early. But yeah, if you have any favorites, if you've seen the episode, please go ahead and thank you, baby. Drop down in the comments and let me know what you think. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.